Alright, welcome back, new viewers and game viewers. It is time for another Tera Raid videos with viewers and other fun stuff in Pokemon Violet. There's no Tera Raid events this weekend, but I figured we could do some fun raids, starting with this 6-star Porygon 2, that's Tera Grass, so I'm gonna see what team members can join us and let's begin from there. For those of you on Twitch, if you'd like to join in with these Tera Raids and some BBQs and other things, like maybe some training in VGC, don't hesitate to join. And for those of you on YouTube, sit tight and learn. And leave a follow and a subscribe, depending on which platform you're on. Thank you, and let's us begin. Alright, so I gotta go really cold here. I'm gonna use my, what am I calling, my Gouging Fire here. And this guy's got King Gambit. Hello, Agent 10, how you doing today? You're raging at the Splatoon 3 DLC? Good to know. Me personally, well, if you want to... Well, first off, if you want to see my opinions on Splatoon 3, you should watch my Splatoon 3 playthrough. It is on YouTube. And secondly, I wasn't the biggest fan of Splatoon 3, so I think I might pass on the DLC. But if you guys give out enough fan outcry, I'll buy the DLC and do a playthrough of that if y'all want that. But for now, I'm going to pass on it. And just the long and the short of it, I did enjoy the game mostly. Turf Wars is mostly what I enjoyed, though. The main story, it was alright. The final boss was pretty decent. Some of the levels, in my opinion, weren't the best. Anarchy Wars I was a little confused by, and Tamarun, while fun at some points, I thought was kind of unfair at other points, so yeah. Probably my least favorite part of Splatoon 3. But it's nice to know that you're at least finding some sort of enjoyment out of it. Alright, this man's going for a try. Ow. Of course you get a crit. I thank the Lord I have leftovers. Oh, screw you! Man! You know what I'm gonna do instead? Let's just use Dragon Claws to charge my Terrastalizing. Also, this man is faster than me. How? Must have used the sneak trick room. Alright, I'm probably not surviving this next one. I am wondering how you're outspeeding me. Ah, I'm dead. I'm dead. If you're a little burnt out from it, I always take a little break from these things. Whatever other game you happen to enjoy, I always play that to, you know, wind down a little from the previous thing. Don't tell me Thunder Wave. Okay, it didn't Thunder Wave me. That'd suck ass if it did. Let's see, I don't want to Dargon Dance again. This man is hitting way too hard. Alright, one Dragon Dance and then a Terra Fire Flare Blitz should take you out. Of course you crit me again. Can you piss off? Let's see if I can get this off before it gets its shield up. Alright, leftovers should definitely offset the damage. Yes. Come on, Flare Blitz kill. We can do it. That's fine, leftovers is kind of stalling things, though. Alright, hit me with another Tri-Attack, I dare you. Alright, as long as this doesn't crit, I'm good. Yep. Now you die. You're not living this. Too bad we don't have the sun up, though. That definitely... Never mind. Okay, I stand corrected. I really wish I had some sun up. Oh well. Three years. And that was with Splatoon or with another game? I mean, I must have really enjoyed it if it took you 3 years to get burnt out from it. I was saying, man, there's more than... Oh, that's why you're outspeeding me. You did set up Trick Room. Alright, Terra Charge. I already used on my Terrestrialization. I'm sad. I don't know, that's why on this channel, I don't just stick with Pokemon or just Kirby. There are other things out there. that I like playing. That's why I consider myself a variety streamer. I don't want to be stuck playing the same old 2 games the entire time. Gotta spice things up. Yeah, we're not winning this, but that's okay. Oh, the Tera flying. What am I called? Lugia gives me hope. And the Terrifier Cerulege gives me hope as well. Wish someone would set up a sunny day. Blue's Tower Defense 6. A very good game. I do want to play that on the channel at some point. But that won't be for a while. Seriously, that tri-attack's sitting way too hard. It has to have... You gotta be download or something, and you paralyzed me. Oh no, he released his energy. That's okay. Alright, because of Tri-Attack, maybe Cerulege might actually be better for this. So I block the Tri-Attack, I can just keep using Sword Dance over and over again. Don't know what it might have Shadow Ball. Wouldn't be surprised if it does. Okay, then Shadow Ball. Either that or we just hope and pray that it doesn't have it. Alright, where's my Cerulege? Around here somewhere. Alright, there it is. Too bad it's Terra Grass, so I'm gonna be able to... Actually, wait a minute. Let me see, where's my Terra Steel Cerulege I was using during the Delphox raids? I should still have it. This man right here. Yeah, no, this is perfect, actually. Let's use you. Definitely could work very well here. Even if it gets any stat buffs, like from, what am I call it? Like from download, I can get rid of it thanks to Clear Smog. Alright, are you ready for round 2, Porygon 2? That was unintentional, but it's nice when things line up like that. Alright, now let's hope and pray. You know what? Right, just in case you have Discharge, you might paralyze me, though. It is a 30% chance. That's just in case you have Download. Wow, a crit. Alright, good. That's why I didn't Sword Dance first turn. And start sending up them Sword Dances. Alright, Discharge, even if it paralyzes me, it's not the worst thing in the world. Thanks to the wonderful thing, Heal Cheers. The power of friendship certainly saves you in scenarios like this. Alright, there's the paralysis. If it doesn't get in the way too much, it's not that big problem. So far, it's not. And thanks to the Heal Cheer. I told you, the power of friendship saves everything. Yes, it does. And now I'm gonna use Butterblade once again. Slash him good. You know what? Paralysis doesn't matter. It means nothing. And there's the Heal Cheer again. Alright, he's gonna put up his shield. Most likely I can Terastallize here. So that means he'll stop using Discharge and likely... Actually, it might still go for Discharge. No Thunder Wave, loser. Alright, and that lasts for the rest of its health bar. Not the worst. Haha, I can't use Trick Room. Alright, no Terastallizing. Neat. Alright, I guess one return of that. As soon as the game lets me move. Okay, cool. Discharge again. And I steal your soul. And the Porygon 2 is down. Only took 2 tries. Not bad at all. Alright, I don't really see a use for Tera Grass. Porygon 2, I mean, if you're trying to block a Moongus's or something, there you go, but I don't see a use for it. Didn't even make anything Tera Grass recently, so I'm not here to replace any Tera Grass shards. Just getting done with some raids, just so, because there's no event this weekend, so wanted to do at least a little something. If anybody else wants to do some BBQs, don't hesitate to ask. Put a code in the comments if you'd like, for those on Twitch. Alright, and why don't we, that's the wrong screen, why don't we see who else has some raids on here? Alright, I got Tera Electric, Porygon Z, which I think I already have. I want to do this Tera Rockstar Raptor. Yeah, let's do this Tera Bug guy down here. And while we sit here and wait for this to load. Alright, I was unable to join, sadly. So instead, let's just do any raids that we happen to be nearby for a little bit. Take this Tera Ground one, that looks pretty interesting. Sandshrew. But not just any Sandshrew, the Alolan variety of Sandshrews. Hello Aaron, how you doing today? Everything's going just fine. I do apologize for the lack of videos lately, though. So we're making up with it with this. And right afterwards, straight to VGC, as I keep promising. I've got another new team ready. I've tested it out. It's cracked. Did 6 matches, didn't lose 1, so I want to see how that's going to work in the ladder. Alright, I'm against a 3-star, so... Jesus, Chenpao doesn't really matter. It's nice to know that you're doing quite well. I'm doing decently well myself. And a hint on that other new team, aside from my 2 terrain teams that I made. It's a weather team. Can you guess which weather? Hint, it's also... second hint, I should say. It's also not rain, because that's already taken. And what's about speaking of VGC? Alright, hit him with icicles. And this Sandshrew has no pupils. At least from that angle, he didn't. Now, let's see if there's any other raids people have put up on here. Oh yes, I was very mad. You know me, Protect is my least favorite move. It kind of infuriates me when I see that. I mean, once I see Protect, I'll at least know that you have it, and I can play around it, but before I know it, it infuriates me a little. I'm gonna do that Terra Steel Oranguru because I want a new Oranguru, so... Because I'm thinking about making a team based around spread damage, not more so than my first VGC team, with a bunch of Earthquakes and Boon Bursts and whatnot. Oh, yes. Yes, you did. Mostly with my playthrough team, but yeah. Alright, so that Oranguru wasn't available. Do I have other Orangurus? Let me see. Because I definitely want to make a team based around spread damage with him as the secondary star. Along with maybe... Actually, I could run it on my Sandstorm team with a Escadrille that I have yet to make. Now, let me go see. Let's see. Any Orangurus? I only have one, and I think it's my Tera Dragon. Yes, it's Tera Dragon. And I'll probably just breed one. Oh, match a Pokemon egg. I don't have a Pokemon egg. Tera Poison. Nah, I have a Tera Poison Eevee. I can evolve into that. Oh yeah, I do remember. Actually, yes, I remember that in the beginning when Skull and Violet first came out. I remember actually putting Protect on it. I think that's before I had that Searing Hatred for Protect. I had since replaced it with Focus Energy, I believe, back when the EV raids were up. Because Protect runs well, at least with leftover stall, so... No, yeah, I'm doing BBQs. If you'd like to join in, don't hesitate to put a code. Do a little bit of this before we get on to the weekly VGC. That's our ice. Can I take you on by myself? You know, let's see if anybody else wants an Alchemy. I should still make an Alchemy, actually, Decorate. One with Decorate. I feel like we should have an item that works like Telepathy. That would be pretty cool. I don't know, the Mirage Mirror or something. Yeah, someday it could happen. You know what else I thought of? What if we had a new ability, like, everybody remember how Hyper Meme used to work back in Generation 1? What if we had an ability that worked like that with recharge moves? If you gain a KO, you don't have to worry about the recharge turn. That would actually be really busted out. I hope that happens someday. Definitely give those moves a bit more of usage. Anyways, we're against Terra Ice, right? Where's my Body Press? Archaludon. Should I use that? I'm using my Body Press Registeel. Let's just start. Alright, Terra Ice Alchemy, that seems to be its natural flavor. Or its initial flavor, I should say. I kinda wish you could change Alchemy's flavor. That'd be pretty neat if you could. Anyways, let's do Iron Defenses. Oh no, you have an Encore, that's not good. That's no good. I very much appreciate it if you didn't do that. Alright. Alright, Leftovers Recovery. Alright, do not use Encore, that's gonna suck. It used Encore, well, shit. And I am stuck using Iron Defense. On the bright side, I can at least keep raising my defense. On the downside, I can't get any attacks off. Yeah, I'm aware I can only use Iron Defense. Stop chastising me, game. Alright, Acid Order. Psychic and Psyshock. I gotta wait till the Encore wears off. I'm a sitting duck and it makes me sad. But look how little damage that Psyshock does. Nothing. Alright, is my Encore gone? It is not. Dude. The fact that it could just Encore you right afterwards is so broken. I feel like I've done absolutely nothing. Alright, keep just pressing body press. I've got no choice. Whatever, we win anyways. Alright, goodbye, you annoying alchemy. Alright, can you spell out how you pronounce it? Because I say alchemy. I think some people might say alchemy or something. I just say alchemy. I mean, it could be worse. You could pronounce it as alchemy. You know, like the name Al. I'm honestly about to start calling alchemies Al now. Hey, Al, it's an Al. One of the worst male names, by the way. I've just got to say it. Sorry to anybody out there named Al, but yeah. It's almost as bad as Alvin. Alright, I'll create me. I'll creme. I feel like there's somebody out there who could pronounce it as alcreme. Like it has an accent. Let's see if anyone's doing this Tera Raid. And though I have my Misty Terrain team mapped out, not entirely, like, well, let me go show y'all in the box real fast as soon as the input lag decides to stop. Let's see, where is my Galarian Weezing? Because we don't have Tapu Fini in this game. So the only other Misty Surge user, Galarian Weezing. I decided to stick with Terra Poison. Actually, I think I'll change it to Terra Fairy, so Misty Explosion is stronger. But this is definitely what I'd like to, used for that Misty Terrain team, alongside Rock Ogerpon. It's definitely good for dealing with Amoonguss Spores and Will-O-Wisp users, as well as like any Pranks or Thunder Waves from Thundurus or Grimmsnarl. But other than that, I don't really know what else I want to train up that I have yet to train up. I did catch the Suicune off screen earlier today at the time of me making this video. And where are you? For that, I would like to turn him Terra Grass. The apartment almost wants to run a really gimmicky Suicune Terra Ice with Sheer Cold. Which, fun fact, any non-ice types that use Sheer Cold has even less accuracy. So if you're an ice type and you want the main accuracy out of it, you'd have to use Sheer Cold as well, an ice type, for it to be 30% accurate. But so, I mean, of all the Pokemon that can naturally learn Sheer Cold, The only ones that aren't ice type are Kyogre and Suicune. So in a way, Terrestrialization, unless you're Terra Ice, makes it even worse. So probably, I'd like to say Shurikyl's probably the least useful of the one-hit KO moves. I mean, they're all pretty useless. Except Fissure on Tinglu, obviously, but besides that. And speaking of one-hit KO moves, did you know that Lapras can learn not every single one, but learns the most one-hit KO moves of any Pokemon with 3 of them? Yeah, it learns Horn Drill, Fissure, and Sheer Cold. And a part of me almost wants to run a Lapras with all 3 of those moves and, like, I don't know, sing as its final move just to be funny. Either that or if Lapras gets Mind Reader, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, but if anybody else wants to join, there's your code, now's your chance. This video is going to be relatively quick, I only plan on making it about an hour long. Because right to Vigicy we go. Yeah, I think he says it as Archaludon, I just say Archaludon. You know, like Archangel? You don't call it Archangel, it's Archangel. Same here, Archaludon. I'll give him a few more seconds, and if not, we start. And again, I just moved my, and another little thing, I moved my Wii U up to my little office space here. I should finish up that Kirby playthrough real fast. I do still have one more episode in mind. I do apologize for not having that out sooner. But the next playthrough will be starting very, very shortly, just as a nice little heads up. Just gotta connect a few things and we'll have it started. Again, as a heads up. But if nobody else is joining, I think we should press start and go. Get some BBQs done while we can. If anybody wants, shall we start? Because, thank you. It seems like nobody else is here. I'd say Duraludon. I know some people pronounce it as Duraludon or something. It's Duraludon. You know, like Durable and Don, or Dragon, something like that. Duraludon, not Duraludon. You don't pronounce it as Duralable, right? Excuse me, just drinking a little water. Alright, now what is on our mission of BBQs to do? I do not have a Pokemon egg, I can make a TM right here. I always go for the TM first because it's literally right next to you. Yeah, we can always just change it. There's no big deal. Kinda hate when that shows up. Glad they made the Pledge moves base 80 power. They were like base 50 power before Gen 7, I think. Actually give them some goddamn usage. I don't know, let's make a Bullet Seed TM. Don't see myself using Bullet Seed too often, but who cares? Terrestrialize your pocket monster. You know, let me go get my Gouging Fire. Or at least one of my many Gouging Fires. Here we go. Fun fact, he's the star of the new team I just made off screen. So that should give you another hint of what this team's theme is. Or what it's based around at the very least. I might even just straight up give away the answer, honestly. Alright. Make sure to have a Pokemon with Flame Body or Magma Armor. Makes them hatch a little faster. Alright, Scyther, you're going to die. I'm about to hit you so hard your ancestors back in history are gonna feel it. Oh, that's just mean. Hey, like, I can just imagine some Scythers, and I forgot what the force is called in history, but... Like, hey, I think I just got hit so hard, my descendant somewhere in the distant future got hit so hard by a Flare Blitz that I can feel it. That'd be a pretty funny interaction. Alright, you will fall by my hand. God, I hit him so hard the game lagged. And now, just because I'm a Scuzzblagon, I'm a burning bulwark, so you can get burnt. I want to see you try and hit me. Oh, never mind. He predicted me. I've been predicted. Maybe this Scyther was a VGC player. Who knows? I mean, if you want to. I've seen a lot of people use, whatchamacallit. I've seen a lot of people... Yeah, the game's lagging like hell, but anyways, I've seen a lot of people use, like, Flame Body with Eviolite and Follow Me. Like, the only reason why a lot of people are using Magmar and Electabuzz is because they get Follow Me. Originally, before there were egg moves in this game, you could only obtain those moves with the Move Tutor and Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and you can only transfer those guys up to the Gen 4 to 6 games, I believe. Maybe the Gen 7 games as well. After that, you weren't able to transfer them beyond that. But thankfully they changed that here, and that upped their usage quite a bit. What other BBQs do I have? Alright, Canyon Biome, Swimming Pokemon. Should still be not that close. Okay, then. Alright, now who's the Pokemon here that I will take a picture of? Let's just do this. Actually, the Scizor. Hey, Scizor, take a pose. Hey, looks like he's having fun in the camera. Making myself a TM. Alright, and what's the cheapest TM we can make? Probably Takedown. Yeah, make another Takedown TM, you can always sell them. Alright, now let we take a picture of a swimming Pokemon, and the polar biome is always the best place to find that. Alright, now any Pokemon in here that happens to be swimming. That little quillfish over there should suffice. The Obama Snow. If I had some sunny days, I could probably bring on the biggest damage multiplier in any Pokemon game ever with Gouging Fire. But we don't need to do that. Alright, now what else do we have? Catch Psychic type. pick things up off the ground. And take a Pokemon, picture of them on in flight. There are plenty of delusions around here. Where you at, Delusion? Where you at? I was just seeing them. Let me go kill that Duraludon sitting over there. I want its parts. Because Duraludon charges go for a big price. If you're looking to do some grinding for the item printer, always just kill a bunch of Duraludons. That's all you need to do. But anyways, here's our perfect photo sections. And terrestrialize your Pokemon. This poor Alolan Sandshrew. He won't know what hit him. Yep, Whimsy Scots. Oh yeah, Whimsicott was what I was getting annoyed by. I remember that in the last VGC video, it was using Beat Up on Terrakion. And then I think there was one that I ran into that had Trick Room, and then another one I ran into with Tailwind. Well, no more. I've got a good answer for all those Whimsy Scots. Pick him off the ground. Terrestrialize your pocket monster. I literally just did that. Now what will we fight over here? Looks like a Dugong. Again, give Dugong an evolution, man. Make it a Narwhal or something. I still really want a Narwhal Pokemon. Well, actually, we technically have that with, what's the Tuttle and Titan, so... a sea-based Narwhal Pokemon, not a land one. Alright, Burning Bulwark, show them your real power. Did I say Burning Bulwark? Gouging Fire, show them your real power. Alright, I'm doing the other BBQs, as you can see here. Though Dugong does learn quite a bit of Fairy type moves, getting a luring voice as well as play rough. Just if only Dugong actually had halfway decent attacking stats, base 70 in both. Alright, photo in the canyon biome, that is easy. Alright, that's the edge of this biome. And what is that convergent form? The typing, what's it's based on, all that. Alright, terrestrialize your Pokemon again. Well, I'm gonna kill the Smeargle. Can't wait to run into the all-annoying Smeargle again. Alright, the power of fire. Wield your strength. Burn them. Let's just say this Under Sun with a +1 Dragon Dance, max attack. Terra Stab plus the normal stab. Oh, this thing, and with the Sun Boost, this thing even, and the 30% attack buff from Photosynthesis. This thing even kills resistances. It is absurd. And I love that. Terragrass, shield on. Anyone need a shield in? A shield in Cooper? Never mind. Forget I said what I just said. At least about the shield on Cooper thing. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. And some sort of like normal type with the fur. Like maybe a dragon type of some sort? I don't know, dragon with fur. Maybe not. Alright, let's see here. Anything else we can get our hands on? Some very dirtyish looking water, that's what. Exotium, catch one mon. Let's do auto battles. Scraggy, you must die. Escadrille, you must die. I'm gonna go heal Gouge and Fire over here. We don't want him taking too much damage now. Magneton, you must die. It's a Giraffe Raid. Your Giraffe Rig's really been thriving in Little Cup recently. It was even banned. And because of it being muddy, it's like water ground type. I see. Actually a pretty neat idea. Give me that leftovers while I munch on this apple core over and over again. Hey, you know how much I love the water ground type? I ain't complaining, that sounds awesome. Skarmory, you're gonna have to die as well. And there's a Trico. Co of the tree, you've gotta die too, sadly. Co of the tree, what am I saying? Now, speaking of which, on my electric terrain team, instead of my Sceptile, I was thinking of using maybe iron leaves instead. I'm sure you don't get the one called Shedtail utility. But Sideblade is extremely powerful. And, well, you could use that. And just has a much higher attack save, even if it is a bit slower. No, I'm thinking about using that instead. Just a Terra type on the other hand, maybe Terra Electric. A Wild Charge? I don't know. Oh, I see which one works better. A shiny Skarmory would be pretty cool. I almost want a shiny hunt one. How many of those were there? 500 yards. It seems like we've already done that. I mean, there are a lot of animals out there, like pigs, that tend to use mud to cool themselves off, especially on hotter days. Despite how nasty that is, it's quite a decent strategy, I guess, to cool yourself off. You know how humans cool themselves off? Just drink some water. There you go. And speaking of drinking water, I almost want to drink some right here. Kill the things. Burning bulwark. I almost called it burning bulwark again. Gouging fire. Or as Wolfie calls it, burning Bologna. I don't know why he calls it that, but whatever. Now then again, you could say the same thing about me calling Bitterblade Butterblade. Yes, it is a very cool idea. Allow me to drink some of that H2O. Don't want to drink too much, though. Gotta save that for VGC. Anyways, let's see. Never mind. I forgot we're in a Union Circle. Wonder if I can find that Stellar Terra Minior again. Yes, and thank you for the safety check. Alright, him on top again. Don't really care. Actually, wait a minute. What is that Terra Grass Raid? Oh, wait. Yeah, shield on. I'll challenge it alone. I mean, it probably has sturdy, and I'm gonna end up getting myself killed, but that's okay. If you haven't already, man, you gotta use Body Press on Bastiodon. It is very, very powerful. And it gets foul play now too, so you could use your opponent's attack stat against them. Definitely good for hard hitters like Gallade. Alright, burn and explode. And no sturdy. Probably has soundproof. Which that ability kind of sucks on it. Alright. How are you getting eggs so fast? I don't know, anytime I try to get eggs, it takes forever. Like when I was breeding Hisuian Sneasels. Excuse me. So I can get Sneasler. Excuse me. For my, a certain other team I still have yet to show, I keep saying. And by let the time pass, what does he mean by that? Like, is there a certain something you have to do to speed that up? It seems like a sort of trick, and I'd like to know that as well. Perhaps next time we raid him, I'll ask. I give a Pokemon a nice wash now. I wonder if I could have a picnic up here. Is there enough space? Yeah, oh wait, you're already hosting a picnic. Okay, then. Let's see what this Terra Grass Raid is. Terra Grass Reuniclus. Don't need to do it. I mean, Reuniclus learns Energy Ball, but I don't see why else you'd teach it that. If you want to do it with a Moongus, I don't see that big a deal. It's already Psychic. Well, not Psychic. I mean, it's already Psychic type, so the Moongus does not stand a chance against it. So other than to make Energy Ball stronger, I see no reason to use that. That and you'd still be weak to frickin' Bug type moves, so it doesn't matter. And maybe I should keep Sceptile on my electric terrain team, because I do need that upper hand utility for any dumb priority moves that might get in the way. So it's essentially a peanut butter and banana sandwich. I'm allergic to nuts in real life, so I always wonder what peanut butter tasted like. Heck, my nephew really likes peanut butter, and it slightly makes me a little envious. Not in a bad way, but still, I still wonder what it's like. Someday, you know you can actually train yourself out of allergies, right? I almost want to try that myself one of these days. Just prepare for a few hospital visits. But other than that... you're hosting your little, yeah, your whatchamacallit over there. Your picnic. So I'm gonna take over this, Abomasnow's territory real quick, if you don't mind. Ain't gonna be Abomasnowing for much longer. Yet or not, here we come. Oh, you're supposed to use the egg power. With the sandwich, I see now. I'll remember that. Terra Fire, I'm gonna blow you away. Alright. Gouging Fire. Heed my call. Reduce these evil souls to ashes. Explosion! And who cares if you have 50% defense buff? That means nothing in the face of something so strong. And now, another one. Just to let you know that the ice and grass type sucks. Makes me sad because I like the ice type. Alright, down he goes. Or she goes? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. Now, see how many more of these BBQs we have left, because we're almost at the hour mark. Alright. Let's see if I can give a Pokemon a washing, so I will join you. I said I will join you, game. There we go. It's just... oh. Okay, I see why. I think I'm disturbing something here, so let me just wash my Pokemon real quick and I'll be on my way. I can wash them here, right? Oh no, I don't think I can. Why are you sleeping? You know what, screw it, let him have his time, let him just sit there with his really big tail. I think that's a tail, I don't know. And I can't pick up the side of him off the ground, that's kind of concerning. Man, why can't the characters sit down and sleep alongside their Pokemon? This makes no sense, or at least let them sit in the chairs. You can sit in chairs in previous Pokemon games. Let me pick up and go. That is so weird. Alright. Yes, I am disturbing something. That's why I left. I was just trying to do a BBQ, man. Alright, Chansey, I need them Chansey, what does it give you? Happini Dust. Yeah, that's right. Oh, thank you for washing them. Alright, is there anything cool under here? A Rotom. I don't really care. I must have run into Rotom's domain. We'll just leave him alone. Alright, how many more of the normal raids do we have? Let's see how fast we can do those. Just so we can unlock the, whatchamacallit. Whatever the third, group BBQ does, and after that, then we'll end this off. And how many eggs do you have right now? So I think we should hatch one of those eggs. And hopefully the quest isn't some garbage like, let's get more of those ditto blocks, because that's gonna suck. Lilio, get out of my way. Simba, you can't handle Scar. He's just too strong, man. Alright, 4 more of these. Make yourself... I just make myself TM twice. Alright, good thing we're right next to where we need to be. Alright, what's a cheap TM that we can make? How about tears that are very fake? Nah, maybe not. Let's charm our foes. Alright, now what else? I've almost traveled the 500 yards. Pick up some more things off the ground. Wait, there's an item there. I saw that. Game, you're not letting me out of this one. 4 medium candies. I'm kind of glad I went back now. I guess it didn't register? If that ends up being too hard, we're just gonna change it. Kill things through auto battle, and pick things up off the ground. Sounds simple enough. Gouging Fire, what are you doing? Attack! Bro does not... Okay, I think my Gouging Fire just glitched. Alright, he's fine now. He's okay. False alarm. Alright, Sawsbook, you must die. Terrestrialized fire. Alright, it seems like you hatched the egg. Show them the flames welded within your heart. Setting the world on fire. Flare Blitz. I make a spicy sandwich. I shall make the sandwich that's very spicy. Because I like spicy things. Like I said in my Pokemon Sword and Nuzlocke, who doesn't like spicy things, man? Just put spice on everything. Yeah, let's just put Fiery Urban Mysticas or the Red Urban Mystica. It's very easy. Alright, you know what they say, creative mode, because doing the preset ones, what's the fun in that? What is the fun in that? Alright, spiciness. Where are them chili peppers? Jalapenos. Let's see what else here is spicy. I think chorizo is considered spicy. Yes, it is. I'm gonna put 2 things of jalapeno. We won't need to use red pepper, it's fine. Get that chili sauce in here. Wasabi, which would make things very spicy. If you've ever had straight wasabi, that shit is crazy. Alright, real spicy. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure my mouth won't exist after this one, but it's worth it. Trust me, it's very worth it. And speaking of which, I made a pizza earlier today. And it was quite decent. But you know what else? Back when I was at my previous job of mine, in 2022, I think just before around the time I was starting Twitch and YouTube, I made up a pizza called La Pizza de Fuego. For those of you who are not familiar with Spanish, that roughly translates to the pizza of fire. And I put jalapeno peppers on it, cayenne pepper as toppings, and spicy pizza sauce, as well as cheese that is infused with jalapeno peppers. So I shred that up, and it's extremely spicy, and I love it. Hence, La Pizza de Fuego, or the pizza of fire. Alright, good to know. Alright, we've only got one more BBQ left I'd like to do, depending on what it ends up being, and yes, we'll do that raid real quick. I'm gonna get everything set up for VGC. I probably yeah, no, my mouth is gone. My character doesn't have a tongue anymore, just saying, oh, fuck off, they give us the ditto blocks. Is there a way to change that? Because if that takes too long, I'm off. So, wait a minute, I made a spicy sandwich and that gave me grass power? Whatever, dude, make that make sense. Like, that should have given me, like, firepower or something. Oh, fuck off. And I have to fight 5 of them. You can't be... Oh, let's take at least a little bit of time to find it, I guess. That's horseshit. Of course the game gives us that. Of all things, man. Of all things. Unless anybody has gotten how to find these ditto blocks, man, that's garbage. That's garbage. That's some absolute rubbish. Seriously, I wish there was some sort of, like, hint or, I don't know, buzzing system or something that could tell us where the dittos are. Or just give us a hint, you know? Give us some sort of hint. Alright, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is up here. And off to a really good start, yep. That... You're right, I jinxed us, man. I should have kept my big mouth shut. God, you sound like my little sister with that. Don't jinx us, man, don't jinx us. And then I end up jinxing everybody. You know, I think that should be our question of the day specifically for this video. Have you ever, like, said something and then you end up jinxing everybody else about it? Or, like, in a scenario like this, have you ever ended up getting things jinxed, or however I'm supposed to say that phrase? Let us know your experience in getting jinxed. Alright, still no ditto block. I found one of them. Great. Now find the other 4. I mean, the fact that they're just blocks, they should be around the other block platforms, but that might not only be the case. Is there other parts where ditto blocks can spawn? Because if there is, that's just not fair. That ain't fair, man. Maybe there's one over here. Yeah, that's not one. And another one up here, it doesn't look like it. Alright, there's the other one. Don't get excited, boys. Those were the easy ones. That fits way too well in this scenario. Alright, let's Escadrille, if you be a lamb and help me find these dittos. And there's gotta be one down here, right? Alright, any of these blocks look even slightly out of place. So far, not really. That's still funny. And I'm worried I did say that during the Pikmin 4 playthrough, because hey, it's true. Those were the easy ones. And it definitely won't be the last time I say it in the history of this channel. I don't even know where else I already looked. Alright, there's another Ditto block. It's always the last one that ends up being the hardest, right? Every time you're doing a fetch quest like this. The game didn't let me stay on there. Right on, you're jumping way too far to the left. That's 3 of them. I mean, that shows they're only on the bridges, I think. Or at least where those other blocks are. I mean, that should make them easier to find, but that's not always the case. Yeah, I'm about to just speedrun making pancakes real quick and try eating those pancakes along with playing VGC. I don't think y'all want to hear me eating, you know, pancakes though, so maybe I won't do that. I'll still speedrun making my pancakes. Because, hey, it's the weekend, I love eating pancakes on the weekend. Oh, here's another one. That's proof that they don't just show up on the bridges. Now, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to find the last one. Now, let's retrace steps. Where have I not been yet? Of all the blocky areas, where have I not been yet? Let's try here. Please tell me one's on here so we can end this already. Oh my god, I don't like these searches. Alright, that's what I thought, it wouldn't be that easy. Alright, maybe it's over here. Wait, did I just find it? Oh man! Finally, the day that we find all the Ditto blocks. It only took us 7 minutes. Thank the Lord Arceus himself, it's done. That's the most agonizing 7 minutes of my life. That is actually an exaggeration. I have had way more agonizing moments. But anyways, because we did that, I'm gonna go see Mr. Snackworth real quick. Hopefully I can get myself a new legendary. Shopping with your, with a friend, family member of yours? Because now that we're done with this BBQ thing, I'm about to end off the, whatchamacallit. It's already been an hour, so I want to get straight to the VGC video. Well, speedrun making my pancakes and get straight to the VGC video. Now let's see what you've been shipping away. I was about to say, you did 7 of those. That should give me the Rayquaza snacks. Oh, Entei. Shit, now I want to go catch that. Crap, I actually might go catch Entei real quick. I've been needing another Entei. Alright. Yeah, I'll catch Entei real quick. Screw it. Let me go look up his location. I'll take your time with that. I'm about to go make some pancakes before we do VGC. Alright, groups from disabled needs. Now let's go look for Big Bad Entei Boy. And force him, ask him politely to join our team. Yes, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm totally not gonna force Entei to do something he doesn't want to do. That wouldn't be right. I'd be a Pokemon abuser, and yeah, nobody likes those. But anyways, he's at the very edge of not this area, but I think this area. Right up here, it looks like. So, we're going to start from here. Because I've already got my soul vested Entei to, you know, copy off all them VGC people. I'm about to make a choice banded one. And I want to make a third one. That's Tera Grass with Solar Beam and Eruption. Alright, Entei boy, you should be around here someplace. Alright, so all that leaves is Raikou, Rayquaza, Galastria. I think that's it. I think I have everything else. I still haven't caught Solgaleo or Reshiram yet, but I'll do those off screen. If I feel like it. Where are you at now? He's somewhere around here. There he is. Big bad ol' Entei. Alright, they got the supplies they need. Cool. Alright, now let me put you away. Of all my Poké Monsters, maybe I'll use Aqua Pod against it. Either that or Kingdra. Though Draco Meteor might end up one-shotting. I don't want that to happen. I feel like I could take a fire move pretty well, right? Let's see. And Dragon Pulse hopefully does not kill. I'm gonna go right in front of Entei. And we'll save, just in case we accidentally kill it. Alright, Entei boy, you're mine. The best, or my favorite, and the best of the legendary beasts. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Look at him. He's looking very scary. He's putting on the pressure. I'm very scared. No, I'm not. Our Dark Pulse don't one-shot. If it does, I gotta reset. Okay, good. It didn't one-shot. Level Plume, don't burn me. Neat. I repeat ball because I do have an Entei already. Look at that swagger. Alright, let's do it again. Alright, come on. 1, 2, Nest Ball. I highly doubt this is gonna work, but it's worth a shot. I'll drink a little water. Maybe the water will help me catch this Entei. I don't want to have to start, whatchamacallit. I don't want to have to start insulting it, you know? Entei doesn't deserve that. Also, I realized something about the themes with the Legendary Beast when I was catching Suicune earlier today, off screen. It's the same remixes from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think. So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the same remixes from those games. And they sound quite awesome. DS quality sounds on the Switch. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. Part of me kind of use that Heavy Ball, but maybe not. Great Ball. Alright, 1. No. Heal Ball. Come on, man, you want to be healed, don't you? You're standing there not feeling too good, he doesn't want to be healed. Exercise. Ha! The power of friendship caused me to dodge your pathetic attack. Now, let's try a Timer Ball. It probably hasn't been long enough for this to be useful, but let's do it anyways. 1, 2. No. Yeah, keep wasting turns, I'm okay with that. Better yet, just so the Timer Balls get a little stronger. I'm gonna go into Kingdra so you can better take the Fire-type hits. Alright, Mystic Wings, you did your job. Look at that swagger. Alright, repeat ball again. Yes, thank you for the hats off. Alright, look at that swagger again. One, two, oh, come on, man. Give me at least a second shake. Alright, repeat ball again. This has to work. Stay in the repeat ball, goddammit. Of course not. Surprised he isn't using Lava Plume. The AI is just choosing moves at random. 2. Yes, 3. Ah. Try it again, Timer Ball. It takes up to 10 turns for Timer Ball to reach its maximum power, right? Or am I wrong about that? Or does it take way more? It's definitely been way more than 10 turns by now. Also, look at that swagger. Come on, in the ball. 2. Yes, 3. Come on. The game's reading my mind. Timer Ball. Stay in the Timer Ball. God damn it. The power of friendship compels you. Stay in the goddamn ball. You know what? It's time to insult you. That just makes that harder. I can't insult him without cursing a little. Man, Entei, you're so weak. Man, look at those burly little legs. They're no thicker than a cigarette. I can smoke them little legs. Name that reference. And also, I do not condone smoking. Thank you. I just think it's funny. And oh, now it burns. Stay in that Timer Ball. Come on, 3. Not even third shake. Man, Entei, you're so ugly, you make Trubbish look good. You make Trubbish look like the best looking Pokemon ever. That's how ugly you are. I gotta heal. Alright, stay in the ball. Man, hey, Entei, did you know your little sister is a leather jacket? Huh? Or a furry jacket, I should say. Yeah, that's right. Look at that swagger again. Entei, you're so weak, man. And, what's a PU Pokemon or an NU Pokemon? Man, you make, Slow Start Regigigas look good, yeah. Yeah, and I hear that you're weaker than a Diglett. And you know how much Diglett sucks. You make Trio look good. Man, you're so bad at this game. A 4-year-old can play better than you. Insults aren't working. Alright. Let's compliment Entei. You know, look at that crown on Entei's head. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? Man, he deserves a nice little round of applause for how good that little crown on his head is. Yeah, man, it's quite a nice crown. I want to, you know, polish it up, make it look even shinier. Alright, no burn, good. Repeat ball again. Come on, man, stay in the ball. A luxurious ball, come on, stay in the ball. B button, of course not. Purple Cliff, you've lied to me for so long. Ah, come on, Z timer ball, it's B button again. There we go, crit catch. Got a crit catch on Suicune earlier today as well. Alright, and don't mind me if I level him up real fast. Alright. Yeah, there he is, right there. I'll give him the inner focus ability so he can block both Intimidate and Fake Out. Which is super duper useful. This one I will not make Tera normal, though. It doesn't need it. Maybe Tera Grass defensively, I don't know. Or Tera Dragon sounds pretty good. Though that makes it vulnerable to, whatchamacallit. That makes it vulnerable to Flutter Mains. Alright, here you go. Inner Focus. Alright, but I'll definitely train him later. That is not of my concern at the moment. Now, how many full, or not full boxes, at least a few empty spaces? Yeah, I got some empty spaces. Okay, okay, I don't need to make space yet. Alright, good to know that Red is playing that. Now, let's heal up Dragonus and Mystic Wings real quick. So in case I need them to battle again, they're all good. Alright, and what is that song? While we are still here. Rain by Sleep Token. Alright. I look up that song real fast. Alright. You know what? Let's go on top of Mezagoza. Because that's where our VGC video will take place. Alright. And here we are. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, and let me save real quick. I think this will be the end of today's Fun Stuff video. Too bad that there was no Tera Raid event this weekend. We've had quite a lot of those, but I guess we just need a little break from them. Anyways, let me look up this song real quick, and we'll do our raid momentarily. Alright, but anyways, if y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the vids you see on screen right now on YouTube and that bell button for more. May I give a special thank you to both Aaron and Agent10_1234 for joining me once again in this wondrous episode. Plus, this video is sponsored by the wonderful people at W. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful discount on your wonderful energy drink order. I recommend the Dragonade flavor. Plus, what did you like and dislike about this video, as well as answer the question of the day: how have you jinxed people or yourself in the past? Anyways, let's go do that raid real quick. Now let's see who is live right now. Yep, Red's the only one of the people that I tend to raid who is live, so give it some seconds, and I'll send you all off to support him. Tell him I sent you. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a berrific day.